Chastity, the social media influencer and rockstar killer. Maria, from Miami. And Lucy, aspiring actress. Sydney, hip-hop lover and writer, so I'm told. And my quiet one, Mackenzie. Well, hello ladies. I'm Bella.
What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And congratulations goes out to SZA. Because SZA was named Billboards Woman of the Year for 2023. Billboards Woman of the Year 2023. Also be on the lookout. SZA will be going on tour. And what a year it's been for SZA. One of the rare occasions where you're waiting on an album, and, you know, it keeps getting pushed back. And finally, they drop the album, and it leads up to the hype, and people are still hyped about it, and the sales match the hype. Okay, like her album is the number one album. Still, I think now 7 weeks in a row. SOS is double platinum. And, you know, the singles, if it wasn't for Miley Cyrus Flowers, I believe Kill Bill, because Miley Cyrus dropped Flowers right after SZA dropped Kill Bill in the video. I mean, right after she dropped the Kill Bill video. And I think if it wasn't for Flowers just being such a good song and video, Kill Bill, I think, would have been dominating the same way Flowers is. But just so happens that Miley Cyrus has out an incredible record and video. So, big up to SZA, who is taking it in 2023. Now, moving on to inappropriate ass Pamela Anderson Lee. Now, I believe it was TMZ, that reported it. So Pamela Anderson sent Tommy Lee, who is now married, text messages, love text messages. Now, Tommy Lee's married to 36-year-old Brittany Farrell, and Tommy is now 60. But they reported that Pamela Anderson reportedly texted ex-husband Tommy Lee to tell him he was her one true love before her Netflix documentary, Pamela, A Love Story, was the name of it. Now, TMZ reported sources has told him two different things regarding Pamela's intentions towards Tommy. A source close to Pamela told them she has zero intention of breaking up his marriage and isn't trying to get back with him. She only wanted to express her gratitude for their history. And then another source says, while Pam's been portraying herself, at least in public, as being respectful of Tommy's marriage to Brittany, in reality, Tommy and Brittany believe she's been trying to get back with him. Now, some Pamela Anderson Lee's text message died. You can just see here, it's really bad how paparazzi tore us apart. It's very emotional and sweet. I only have good things to say about you. Especially in hindsight, I realized I only had one true love. I never recovered. Now, listen, I understand Pamela Anderson Lee is a little emotional. Her Netflix documentary's on. But you know what? If you're sending text messages like that to Tommy Lee, who's now remarried, that's a little inappropriate. And on top of that, isn't the reason why you guys are no longer together is because Tommy Lee was whooping your ass? Tommy Lee was laying grown man hands on you. So you're going back to the abuser, talking about how he was your only true love, and while he's remarried to someone else, and you don't expect his present wife, to get mad? And Tommy Lee, I'm sure he would love to hit that again. Even though Pamela Lee's now 55. Trust me, he would love to hit that again. I'm sure she's still a freak. And Tommy Lee would probably be jumping up and sliding up in her DM. He sees she doing that. So if I was Tommy Lee's wife, I would feel some type of way and tell her, stop texting my husband. That let it go. That's in the past. You know, you pretty much had him. You got rid of him because he was abusive. So don't hit him up anymore. You know, so yeah, for anybody that's agreeing with that, I see some Pamela Lee fans saying, oh, it's innocent, she's just emotional. Because no, put yourself in Tommy Lee's wife's predicament. So yeah, bad job, Pamela Anderson Lee. Don't text that man. That man is married, I guess happily. You know, leave that man alone. Moving on to Rihanna, and it's getting closer and closer to the Super Bowl halftime performance. And so a lot of praise is coming out about Rihanna. They are saying, you know, a lot of people behind the scenes are saying, you know, they've done Super Bowls before, but Rihanna is getting ready to push the bar up. She's getting ready to push it to the limits. And they're saying that you are going to be amazed and surprised at the show she puts on. Now, when stuff like this comes out, when, you know, it starts to get close, you start getting a lot of people praising you, but then you start getting the haters coming out too. And former President Donald Trump, all right, and 2024 Republican presidential candidate took aim at pop star Rihanna, who is, the biggest, largest selling pop act ever in history, at least one of them. He comes and he says, without her stylist, she'd be nothing. Bad everything and no talent. Trump wrote on his Truth Social platform. All right? Without her stylist, she'd be nothing. Bad everything and no talent. Then someone named Ronnie Jackson said Rihanna spray painted F-U-C-K, Donald Trump, on a car at the Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo. She's made a career of spewing degenerate filth while bad-mouthing America every chance she gets. Not bad-mouthing America, she bad-mouthed Donald Trump. Why is the NFL showcasing this crap? Rihanna should not be the halftime performer. This is crazy. So, you know, if what he's talking about is during the time, I believe, with Donald Trump, it was either going through the whole the NFL thing or what have you. It was going through the thing with Kaepernick or whatever. She expressed her feelings towards Donald Trump, and she said, F Donald Trump. I mean, so now he's coming for Rihanna, saying she does not deserve to be the performer. Rihanna, the second best-selling female artist of all time, is set to perform at the Super Bowl during the halftime show on Sunday when the Philadelphia Eagles play the Kansas City Chiefs. Rihanna's performance will mark her first time in front of a live audience since 2016. She says, I haven't been on stage for 7 years, she told reporters. Rihanna told Vogue in 2019 that she turned down performing at the Super Bowl in 2020 to show solidarity with Colin Kaepernick. Absolutely, she replied when asked, I couldn't dare do that. For what? Who gains from that? Not my people. I just couldn't be a sellout. I couldn't be an enabler. There's things within that organization that I do not agree with at all, and I was not about to go and be of service to them in any way. But now I guess things have changed because she'll be performing on Sunday. So shout out to Rihanna, and I agree with Rihanna. F Donald Trump. And last but not least, S finally got real. Ish finally got real because Drake reportedly ordered to sit for a deposition in XXXTentacion's murder trial. Now, we was always hearing little things here and there, little rumors. Never thought it would come to this. But we are here now, and this dude's going to have to go for a depot. Says, according to reports, Drake has reportedly been ordered to sit for a deposition in XXXTentacion's murder trial on February 24th. If Drake failed to show up, he's ordered appeared before the court on February 27th. A defense attorney for one of the suspects in X's murder claims Drake is somehow connected to X's murder due to the alleged feud the two rappers had. Now, if you don't remember, Drake and XXXTentacion back then said, he made a comment saying Drake thinks that he could just steal my style, or something like that, and nobody, and I don't say anything to him. They went back and forth. He had some sort of beef with the Migos as well, and there was rumors going around that these dudes were blaming Drake. Now remember, when it first came out, there was conspiracy theories saying Drake sacrificed Triple X, because remember he said in that record, SMS, I think it was Look Alive, I believe someone was called, SMS text, that's the only time I shoot below the neck or something like that. Why you keep shooting if this N-word's already dead? They were saying that and then the other thing that they're trying to tag to him is Louis bags in exchange for body bags. And it's known or been reported that the guys that killed after they shot Triple X, they took this Louis bag full of money out of his car. So they're trying to use the lyrics that Drake is using in his songs and try to tie it to Drake being a part of it. Now, he also said that one of his clients can testify that, Triple X made a comment, and he did text this in social media. He said, if I get killed, just know that Drake did it. He posted this to his social media before he passed away. Now again, all of this stuff seems, that's the first comment on here saying, all this stuff seems unreal. Drake didn't do ish. But it's a fact that they're using lyrics now, and that's one of the things that this guy's lawyer is going to bring up. They are using lyrics now to lock people up and hit them with RICOs and with everything. So they're going to probably try to use this to say who was behind. We know Drake didn't go pull a trigger himself. So they're going to try to tie this to somebody, probably those mob ties. Remember, right after Triple X passed away, the song Mob Ties dropped. I believe Scorpion dropped after that. He's talking about mob ties. That's the song where he's saying body bags and shooting for Louis bags. People in the comments, it's heating up. Louis bags get exchanged for body bags. Somebody said, here's people we know he's involved. Other people saying, bruh's reaching for the stars. The other person said, the Illuminati's about to help Drake out. Voodoo curse, I got him while I flew to Turks. Know the dogs had to hit him where we knew it hurt. So they're using these lyrics, right? They're using these lyrics. They're trying to use it against him. People saying he killed him. He leaves clues in his songs. If he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. Louis bags in exchange for body bags. SMS Triple X. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Why you keep on shooting if you know that that N-word's dead? I mean, come on, man. Drake. This still isn't enough in my opinion, but they are using these lyrics to lock these rappers up. So I don't even know why Drake would even put this in his music. He's going to have to explain these lyrics. When he sits for that depot, he better show up. He's got to explain these lyrics, man. Oh boy, we'll keep you updated. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.